Hello everyone, it's Bernina Jeff in Grand Junction, Colorado, and I am going to show you some tips today and a new tool that I think you just can't live without. So, get right after it. This is a little pot scraper tool that you may have hanging around your kitchen, but you don't have one that says this, Bernina Jeff. So I had 500 of these made up. I'm ready to sell these left and right. So you can go to my Shopify account. Let me show you how this works. I'm calling this my Vera tool because it came from a gal that's 98 years old. She still sews every day on a Bernina, but her fingers weren't working well enough to take the plate off and oil it. She has like a 480, so she has one that needs to be oiled every day. So I came up with this idea. Her daughter says, what can we do to help Vera? So I took this tool and I pushed it against the little button to get the plate off, and it popped up. Then I took the tool, I take it to the left side and just give it a twist, and it comes right off. That plate doesn't get stuck behind here. It comes right off. It doesn't break off the clips or anything else. It's just a cool little tool. So you need at least one of these. I'm selling them 3 at a special price on the Shopify account. So this little pot scraper tool. If you have extras in your kitchen, just throw one in your sewing box and you're good to go. Now, the other thing it's good for is you take my red cap oil and you get these products with stickers and tags on them, and they always leave a little glue or residue on it. So you put this oil on there and then you let it set overnight. I mean, 3, 4, 5 hours. Then you just slide this guy underneath there and look at that. That sticker comes right off. But every so often, there's still a little residue in there. So you get Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. I love his haircut, huh? So Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, just the basic kind. And then even with the oil on there, you just rub and there's no oily, sticky residue whatsoever. And it's good and clean, good to go. So that's another tip. The other thing I don't like is when we surface a machine, we take all of our fingerprints and all the greasy stuff off, and we use this Mr. Clean eraser to clean the outside of every sewing machine we do. And the biggest tip is you take your little red cap oiler and you put a little oil where that label from the spool of thread has sticky on it, and pretty soon it gets all gray and black right around where that label hits. So you put the little oil on there, then you squeeze this like a taco. Squeeze it like a taco around there, and then you just rub that off and it's totally clean. Any place you have a gluey spot, some people like to put a little piece of tape when they're doing a special project, and then you peel the tape off, there's residue. This tip works great to clean off your sewing machine. So, Mr. Clean eraser, we got the oiler, and that is going to be the end of my tips for today. What else do I need to show them?
Oil the hook.
Oh, as long as I have it open here, let's oil the hook. This is the second time we did this video because it switched to slow motion in the middle, and I don't think it was very attractive at slow motion. So, you never blow that dust in. We would dust that out. But do you see that part that's moving? I'm going to put a drip of oil right on that moving hook. That's the shiniest part that moves. And you need to put a drip of oil on a 7 series or the new 4 series, the new 5 series, every 2 hours of sewing. Because after about 2 hours of sewing, you're going to hear it go clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I call it the Amtrak. You hear it. And then you put oil on it and just smooth the silk again. So there you have it. Please call the shop if you want to order direct and talk with us, 970-256-1293. We're on Mountain Standard Time, Mountain Daylight Time. Or go to my Shopify account, which is bernina-jeff.myshopify.com. I have these products on there. If you order over $50, it's free shipping. So thank you very much.